Hi there. Do you know the story about the race between Eddie and Larry? And if you don't, you should, because you're in that same race, even if you don't know that you're in it. They were twin brothers, and they're really smart guys. They wanted to know who would retire with more money if they each invested the same amount each month at about, say 5%. Now that's a great question, isn't it? Oh, I forgot. What makes this riddle interesting is that only one brother could invest at a time. It started with Eddie. He invested for 12 years at 5%, and then he stopped. He never added another penny to that account for the rest of his life. Larry, on the other hand, loved to party, so he didn't mind postponing savings. He enjoyed those 12 years a lot. But then he began saving because his salary was higher, and he didn't mind putting money aside. Every month, religiously, for 32 years, he put his money away and it earned 5%. Who earned more when they retired? Let me repeat the riddle. They were twins. Larry parted while Eddie saved for 12 years, and then he stopped. Larry began saving, and he put money away for 32 years every month. Who retired with more money in their account? Would you believe that Eddie won the race and retired with more? Because that's exactly what happened. You see, the first 12 years investments did more than just get him a lead. The interest on the monies grew until it was larger than what Larry started to put in. Larry could never get caught up. The lesson here is to start saving early, today, if you haven't begun already. The power of compound interest is incredible, and you want it working for you. I'm not going to tell you where to invest, at least not here, but we'll say save. And you know what? The older you get, the more you're going to appreciate this advice. Trust me on that. I am Mike for the Be More Better team. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Remember, please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't, but always, always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit. And then be even more better when you make someone else so too. And by the way, the results of this race are the same no matter what the interest rate is. But the interest rate does change how many years Eddie has to save to win the race. If he were able to get 7%, he could have won by working and saving only 10 years. And another, by the way, investment crazes called bubbles happen when people come to believe that there are hundreds of people just waiting to spend more money on whatever they just bought. You know, this happens all the time. It happened 500 years ago with tulips. Tulips, for God's sake. 100 years ago, it was Florida land. 25 years ago, the land underneath Tokyo was valued at more than the whole of the United States. In the year 2000, it was .com companies, and we just went through more real estate, the mortgage bubble. Please, think before you invest. Do not be a member of the herd. And now a shout out to Mike for his chapter on investing in our second book. This has been a pleasure. Until the next time, bye now.